In the good, the bad, the ugly today, this relates to baseball and also to Chris Demm. There is a kid in the news who has only one kidney. He needed a kidney transplant, and Chris Demm only has one kidney.
Yes.
And they did a kidney transplant on him because he has a very rare medical condition. When he was 5 years old, they diagnosed him. When he was 8, they did the kidney transplant. But he and his family love baseball.
Is he allowed to play because of his health?
He was not going to be. He got the transplant at 8, and he was all about baseball. And the doctor said, well, he can't play because if he gets hit by a pitch, it's trouble. So he bats left-handed. Normally, they put the kidney on the right side, which would expose him as he is hitting. But they talked to the doctors, and the doctors agreed to, in this one case, move it to the left side so that he would not get hit by a pitch. He won't be hitting his left side.
To the left.
And they are allowing him to play. Now he's 16. And the doctor says, it's rare, but we can put that kidney wherever you want.
Preferentially, when you get that kidney transplant, it goes into the right side. It makes sense, right? Like if you're left-handed and you have the bat up, you don't want it exposed to where all of these balls are coming at you at like 100 miles per hour.
So they were happy to do it. They were happy to make it happen.
I don't think I would have been able to function without playing baseball.
Seeing him out there, I couldn't be more proud of him.
Anything is possible, really.
It's the kid, the mom, and the doctor.
What's his name?
I don't know.
We didn't get it.
Way to go, little, I don't know, whatever your name is.
Great job.
He's in Michigan or somewhere. Here's my thing. Waterworks. I'm sorry, Waterworks.
Yeah, details, schmetails.
I think it's smart. Chris Demm has never revealed which side his kidney's on.
Exactly.
Because he knows one day I'm going to go for a kidney punch.
Right.
And,
That's right.
It's 50-50.
Well, it's one of those weird, I guess, somebody up there likes me because I didn't know that I only had one kidney until, 15 years ago?
That's right. You revealed it. It was revealed to you.
Because I thought I had a kidney stone.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be the shingles.
You couldn't have a kidney stone. You don't have a kidney.
Exactly. That's what the doctor said. He said, by the way, and I would not play football if I were you. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I won't take any hits in the pocket.
Yeah. I'm 50 years old. No,
50-year-old man.
I'm not going to play.
I guess I'll give that dream up.
He said I can't go rock climbing. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. I tell you what, though, if they told me that, I'd be on the football field. So, oh, really? Watch me. Watch me.
You would too.
Watch me rock
and you'd
climb.
end up losing both kidneys.
Watch me rock.
Tell
climb.
me I can't do something.
Tell me
I'm
I
gonna
can't
prove
do
you
it.
wrong.
Tell me I can't do it. I'm gonna go out there and do it. That's my mindset on it.
This moron went and played football after we told him not to.
So right here in his chart it says, do not
play football. How old was he? 12? 56. I don't care.
Like that, he played running back, like the most hit position.
Tell me I can't do something. Watch me do it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. This kid, what's his name, up in Michigan is unbelievable. And good for those doctors.
What a story.
They can float that kidney wherever. And they said, float her on the left side so that we don't have him, when he's batting, get hit by a wild pitch. And he's still playing today at age 16, and apparently a very good player. Bad story today. There are a couple of bad ones, I regret to tell you. A 37-year-old man in Washington, D.C. has been arrested for throwing a wrapped Subway sandwich at a federal agent's chest during an aggressive confrontation.
Yep. Civil War has begun.
I've seen it. We know what's going on in Washington, D.C. There are sandwich throwers everywhere. That's why they had to call in the National Guard.
Means we got to double down.
That's right.
He hit me with the sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
It's a good time as ever to report that footlongs are on sale at the Subway.
That is a felony. You do not throw a sandwich at an officer.
Flying foodstuffs?
Correct. He did it. He was shouting the word fascist at law enforcement before he threw the sandwich.
That'll show him.
Which he did.
Was it his dinner, or did he purchase it solely to throw?
Was his dinner, he said. And once he got to jail, he said, I am hungry. I
had a sandwich. I gave up. Yeah, it's in lockout. It's in evidence, Chief.
Sorry, you're not getting that. New U.S. Attorney General Janine Pirro says, we're not going to be pushed around. We're not going to have food stuff thrown at us. Doubling
She's D.C. specific, by the way, Pirro.
Is that right? Okay.
She's not AG.
I used to see her over at Fox News occasionally.
What do you know?
I tool around there sometimes, take a look at what's going on.
Yeah.
It's a good minor league for government work. It's proven to be quite a vein of talent.
It really has a fertile ground to move on up into the Trump administration. And Mr. Trump says they're throwing food in Washington. They're probably throwing it in New York and Chicago, too. We'll take those over next.
Send in the
See you
feds.
soon.
That's right.
Here come the federales.
Send in the feds.
I dare him because we're ready with Subway sandwiches.
This chicken onion
I wouldn't have
teriyaki.
wasted my meal like that.
Not an onion teriyaki.
And
You're
let me
right.
tell you, it's not $5 footlong season anymore, right? That's pricey food now.
Yeah. No, you don't waste that. That's exactly right. You do not waste that by throwing it. Agreed 100%. Another bad story and another crime, unfortunately. How addicted are you to your phone? One man in Redmond, Washington has been arrested now for breaking into Luke's Automotive Repair. On Sunday, they're open on Saturday. He took his car to be worked on. They said, we got to keep it overnight. We'll get it back to you Monday.
You can relate.
I can. I've had this happen,
Yeah.
of course. And I try to do all the planning, like I got to get everything out of the car. I can really relate to this. One time when I took my air conditioning to be fixed, Chris Demm gave me a ride to my gym, and my phone fell out
Your pocket.
my pocket into his car.
Neither one of us knew it.
No. Luckily, my wife tracked the phone and said, why are you sitting in Chris Demm's driveway? Shh.
How did you see him?
I was not sitting in Chris Demm's driveway. The phone was not moving and in his vehicle. So I had to get that phone.
I got a
back.
very embarrassed text from your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My husband is an idiot.
He's left his phone in your car. Chris Demm took a picture with my phone of a sad face saying, don't you wish you had me?
Yeah.
I got the phone back.
I took mercy on you. I did not shoot a picture of my bunghole.
I know. I thought you might. I was worried about it. I was upset because my whole life, my whole world is on that phone.
On the phone.
This phone means everything to me. Well, this guy in Redmond, Washington, took the car on Saturday to Luke's Automotive. They said, we got to keep the
Clearly, he left his phone
left the phone-
inside.
left the phone in the car. 1:30 Sunday, he goes to retrieve it. They're closed. He realized they're closed. So he threw a rock through the window because he could see the car inside. A neighbor sees this going on, calls police. They surround the building. He exited through the back with the phone. He wound up getting the phone, but they caught him out there. They got him for third-degree malicious mischief, criminal trespass.
Sounds about right.
First-degree criminal trespass.
Is it stupid jail time, Biggie?
It's audacity.
That's audacity more than anything.
He lives
I
over
don't
in
know
A-hole
about
City.
stupid.
I'm
Jail.
leaning more stupid than audacious.
Okay.
But
I was leaning more A-hole city, actually.
A-hole City.
Well, because you can't break in just because of your phone.
He lives
Yeah.
he broke the glass
yeah.
and went through.
I know. I'm not defending I'm not saying it's not stupid.
It really is. But he said, my whole world's on
Yeah.
the phone. I mean, he only had to wait 24 hours to be without. It was a
Come on.
Sunday. You know, he should have.
But, being out without any of that for 24 hours, it's hard for us to do it.
You know, I've decided I'm just going to get off the darn thing.
Oh, stop.
Oh, stop. You're way more addicted than even you realize. You like to pride yourself in these moments. If I'd be fine. But I think if we took it for 24 hours, you'd find yourself.
One day I left it in the car and I didn't have strength to go get it. And I just, I sat there and watched TV for 2 hours. And I was like, this is better. I'm just on one screen. I'm not sitting here like
Texting with the diesel.
constantly texting.
Looking at TikToks, girls in bikinis.
It's good. It's real good. And my
It's like
mind
he's there.
is like, this is like,
I'm free.
I'm free. Finally, This is an issue we cannot relate to. I don't believe. Now, there may be people listening that say they can relate to it. We've talked about this gentleman before. We have had an injury. I don't think you'll know the name. His name is Matt Barr. He's from London. He's famous for one thing. He has the world's largest penis. Matt Barr.
That guy.
He's constantly saying how
His
difficult,
life is hell.
Yep.
how horrible it is. He measures in at 14.4 inches.
Oh.
Worst.
That's clocked. That is clocked at 14.4.
Soft?
Soft. 14.4 soft.
That's longer than a ruler.
Yeah, we did. Last time we talked about this, remember they did a documentary
Yeah.
on him and Chris Demm got his presidential ruler from his childhood, which only goes up to Gerald Ford. And this guy's up to like Clinton. I mean, he goes past Gerald Ford.
Yeah, I mean, that would be annoying.
It is. He says it's terrible. This summer, in fact, he went to the pool, and they said, we can see it coming out. You got to go. You got to leave. They made him leave. They made him leave the pool.
Bro, you got to put on some jorts.
Do something.
I can't be showing up here in a Speedo anymore.
Well, the latest news is he slipped in the shower because his penis blocked the view of his feet, so he couldn't see. He was bending over to pick up the soap, which he had dropped, but he couldn't see it because his penis was in the way. Fractured his arm in 2 places.
Oh.
Apparently, he broke.
He likes a steamy shower?
Yep, he likes a steamy shower. He dropped the soap. He couldn't see the soap because of his penis. It was on the floor. He's feeling for it. He fell over, lost his balance.
Where is it?
Plus, his penis is so large he tipped over.
He may have tripped on it.
Help!
What happened?
It's awful. It's absolutely awful for this guy. So that's the latest. And the arm is broken in 2 places. Upper arm, lower arm.
Oh, Lord.
I know.
That's a bad break. Biggie, you fallen in the shower.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel for the guy on that. I definitely did not trip over my own penis, though, to fall.
He says it causes balance issues. He says, I've had real trouble balancing at times.
Yeah, sometimes I just fall forward.
He said the older it gets, the worse it gets. Obviously, he can't keep a girlfriend. They're all just like, I
Yeah,
can't.
ladies will tell you that's too much.
Yeah.
They say, I don't know what to do with this thing. There's no.
Well, hasn't he complained about that he can't find? Because we've talked, like you said,
Yeah.
we've talked about this
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
before.
yeah.
That it's not a happy life.
No, it's terrible.
No.
And he said again, he's like, I can't find or keep a girlfriend. I'm falling over in the shower. I've broken my arm. I got kicked out of the pool.
He needs one of those non-slip surfaces in his shower.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or a step-in or something.
He says I can't go through the airport. You know, they'll wand
The
you.
airport?
Yeah. Well, apparently they pat him down. They're like, what are the?
Well, because truthfully, they're probably going, that can't be real.
That was the last story on him.
Yeah.
They always thought he had something shoved down his pants. He's like,
all right, let's pat me down.
That's all.
It's not a zucchini. We've done this. I know you've all seen Spinal Tap. It is not a cuke.
That's all bar. That's all Matt Barr.
Pure bar.
No one would believe him. I wouldn't either.
I know.
Right.
He's got to be. How can he
I'm
market?
sorry. I haven't seen my cards. World's largest C.
Surely he's on OnlyFans making money that way. I don't know.
He always sounded more embarrassed by it
I
than
know.
anything.
Yeah, I really do. I mean, seriously, you kind of feel for the guy. It's really, it's such a brutal thing. Do you think he could have kept it quiet and not been out on a documentary and like no one would know he had to work other than airport TSA employees and so forth? I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't know anything about the current world of medicine.
Can they reduce?
But plenty of women do breast reduction surgeries.
Yeah.
But it's not the same.
It's not.
Because the plumbing is so different. The functions are so different.
The breast is just tissue.
There's a lot of it is just tissue.
The penis is. There's all sorts of
plumbing.
There's stuff working through there. I don't think. Surely he's investigated on how to do that because it sounds like it's a miserable life.
Yeah.
Now, of course, every phone line has lit up to say they're incredibly well endowed.
Yeah.
You know that. So many
I
men.
never slip on mine.
Anytime that happens,
And I haven't heard a single complaint from the ladies.
Biggie feels all these phone calls. T-Bone has one, though, that is actually, now this is worth it. T-Bone, anytime he calls, it's worth it. You take the call. T-Bone, your comment on this guy.
Hey, good morning. That guy needs to go down to Kelly's hometown. Them old hookers down there will be lining up for him.
Unsubstantiated.
We don't. That's not clock.
Well, T-Bone's probably been to your hometown more than you have.
Well, I haven't been in a while. I went for the Dario about 5 years ago. That's about
that's
it.
right.
Thank you, T-Bone.
When they cut the ribbon.
They cut the ribbon at the Dario. I was down there, and there's one of those like vape shops down there. I went for that too. But recently, I heard there was Indian land that you could buy marijuana on.
That's the recent one.
The tribe or something.
That's right. Another ugly story today. It's Karen's story. The title is Entitled Mainlander Tries to Evict Family from Virgin Islands, Claiming the Beach is Private. The woman, apparently, she's from Texas, and she is wearing, in the video, the Texas flag as her bikini top.
Okay.
And a local woman is recording this, and the argument is over beach access. The Texas woman is told that she says these islands are private and you can't be on there. But the other women are like, no, they're not. You don't know this.
Oh, you're going to put it on the internet. That's cute.
Well, what else do you want me to do?
I would like you to
the beach is
You're on private property.
This is not private
It is.
property.
You see the house right right here?
We are in the Virgin Islands.
Congratulations. So is everybody
and
else.
the beaches are public here.
They're not.
And
No, ma'am, they're not. You can go to a public beach out at Megan's Bay.
15 years I've been.
Congratulations. That's great. This is private property.
not.
It is private
I
property.
live right
And
there.
you need to take your things and your kids and you need to go.
We're not leaving.
The woman from Texas, they had recently bought property in the Virgin Islands.
Okay.
The other lady, however, is correct. There is no private beach in the Virgin
Is
Islands.
it because it's American territory?
Maybe that's right.
I mean, I guess there are private beaches here,
Very few.
but maybe that's the rule there.
Mostly, there is zero private beach in the Virgin Islands.
So you can fly from Miami to the U.S. Virgin Islands and not need a passport.
I guess that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Frank, you have a story about well-endowed manhood. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I played golf, and let me turn my radio. I can't turn the radio. Anyway, I played golf with this guy that was well endowed, and he could pull it up and put it right above his belt. And so he would put his shirt tail in, and there'd be a bump there. And about on the third hole, he'd bend over in pain, and the guy that he'd never played with said, "What's wrong?" He said, "I've got the worst hernia. It's terrible." He says, "Feel it right here, rub it." And the guy standing there rubbing it through the shirt. He goes, "Yeah, that's terrible." And the guy pulls his shirt up. It's a one. Surprise.
That's awful.
That level to get you shot.
That's awful.
And that man was Arnold Palmer. I don't know if you've heard. Hung like a nine-iron.
Arnold Palmer. That's right. Famous encounters.